Hey everyone, wait until you see the magnificent little beings we come across in this video in my backyard butterfly garden. You guys, I just came out and there's a zebra swallowtail right here. I ran in to get my phone and now I don't see it. I'm gonna go look. Is that it? Is that it? That is it. Look, 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 look. Don't you go anywhere, little booger. Oh, land somewhere. Oh, that's a good spot. Cut leaf coneflower. There we go. Nope. We're liking the lantana. Look at you. Oh, I love you. You're beautiful. All right, well, I've lost sight of the zebra swallowtail, but this monarch's back on its buddleia, just loving life. Hello, beautiful. You ready to see what it's like to fly? This is a male. There we go. It's up there hanging on the Spanish moss. They do that a lot. All right, let's see if we can coax the other one out. Oh, that one took off right away. Up in the Spanish moss. So it is Saturday afternoon, this little skipper. And like, finally the sun has gone behind my trees. So much more comfortable out here in the garden. Look who's still here on this buddleia. He didn't want to get caught, but we saw him. We know. So over here, I wanted to show you. I just did a little moving around. Ray and Ringo are out with me. Hi, puppies. Ray is the white one and Ringo is the tan one. But back here, this planter right here used to be over in front of my new chaya tree shrub plant that I got from my friend Norma. Hi, Norma. Who bought it for me. It's supposed to be fabulous. Well, it's really started to grow, and so I want to get this out to give it the space it needs. And now when butterflies land on these gorgeous zinnias, the ugly blue thing won't be in the background. It's a twofold spectacular move. Just move in a pot. Okay, so let's go look at the chaya, which needs a drink. I'm telling you now, it needs water. Here's a Gulf fritillary. I haven't watered back here yet today, which I'm about to do. Look at this. Everything's just frying. I mean, look at it all. But, oh, hello. Oh, so cute. Oh, look how cute you are. Look at this little skipper. Their little faces are just the best. Okay, so my chaya is right here, and it has grown up a lot. And that big pot used to be like right here. It was causing the plant to lean the other way. And of course, some of the passiflora incense behind it was trying to reach out and grow. So I'm just gonna have to remember to come back here regularly and make sure that this chaya is free to grow and not being snagged by the passiflora incense. And these verbenas in this hanging basket are just so gorgeous. The butterflies flitting around. This is a nice view back here. The plants themselves, like when you look down on it, have a lot of dried out spots. I really should trim it back, but I also I want it to flower. Look, he's back. Caught you again, mister. Just absolutely, this butterfly loves this buddleia. Like, that's all he wants. Just this. So these are all starry rosin weeds that I grew from seed. And they need to get out of these little pots. And I had a collection of potted zinnias back by my work area. And they're struggling because they're just baking in the sun. So I thought, well, those pots will be a great place. Oh, look who's still there. Hey, you. We see you, Mr. Monarch. So anyway, I thought that'd be a great place to put these because, excuse me, plant, they can take the sun. These Florida natives, they know how to bake. See, look at these. They're just, oh my goodness. So I thought, well, I'll just plant these in and amongst the remnants of these zinnias and then give everybody a big drink and just let them all grow. Look at this. Look at it. They're all here, all the rest of them. I can't stand it. Let's go in. Well, you're going in. I can't go in. I don't fit, but you guys will fit. Look at that. Oh, they're still chrysalides too. And they're perfect. There's one just now closing. See, his wings are wrinkled up. He or she hasn't filled them with fluid yet, but that will happen. Look at them just hanging there. Oh, spectacular. I just pulled all these guys out, and let me tell you, these guys are not good roommates. They do not keep a clean house, and it is not fair of me to subject some of the other caterpillars to them. Y'all, isn't it like one of the Christmas movies, Frosty the Snowman, where the little guy says, messy, messy, messy? Because look what they did. Look what they did to their home. Yeah, that's a lot of frass. So they're getting their own space and more pipe vine cuttings. And the other guys that were in here, this little sweetheart right here, little giant swallowtail, not gonna have to share a house with them anymore. But I gotta tell you, see how clean it is? I'm not done yet, but I literally took it and dumped it over in my compost bin and everything just fell out. So now I'm just gonna take a little damp paper towel and get the rest. And then they will move back in. Look, I have baby Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillars. And I only thought there were a couple eggs I brought in, but apparently there were more because this is a nice collection of babies. Eastern Black Swallowtails en route. Tiny, tiny, tiny little bundles of adorableness. Look at the little munch marks on the edge of the roux. These are the little spice bush guys. He's giving us his little osmeterium. Yeah, he says, oh, we're safe. You see the little floss silk thread flopping around? That's what they use to make their leaf tents. They string it along and then kind of pull it, and it pulls the leaf together, and then they live in there. So cute. I have a good number of them, which I love. Just a note, if you're raising spice bush caterpillars and you find an old crumpy fold, don't just toss it, because they'll live in old crumpy nests. So check everything. He's gonna go right back there. Now I'm gonna take one of these wipes and see if cleans up well. Oh, look at that. It does. So that being said, and as easy as it was to carry this out and release, oh, I like it. The butterflies, I'm gonna move my little monarch caterpillar babies in here. I'll let the bleach cleaner dry. That's fabulous. Oh, look who keep, whoop, nope, nope, nope. Did you see that? We almost had an escapee. They're not quite ready to go fly yet. They're still gonna do their trial run of practicing. Monarchs take a while. Look at them all. You guys, the greatest thing just happened. I was just cleaning up my red pentas, and look what I found. Look at this adorable nest. It's a Tursa Sphinx moth caterpillar, and you know that this one is coming in. Oh my gosh, I'm so stinking excited. I love these guys. Look at his little horn. So I brought him in. I just cleaned up this plant. The face looks a little different. This might be not a Tursa Sphinx. This might be somebody different. Let me look him up. Okay, you guys, this is the white-lined Sphinx moth caterpillar. These are the most beautiful moths. They have pink on them. They have pink on them. Okay, I'm going to move him in. He's going into the big fortress enclosure. You know, the one made out of the guinea pig playpen. Yes, yes, yes. This is fabulous. Okay, and while we're in here, let's open up a couple little tents. See some adorableness. Hello. Look at those little blue dots. Hi, Booger. Little spice bush swallowtail caterpillar. Yep, there's another one in here. Oh, look how cute. I can't stand it. So I think we're ready to go. Do you think they're ready? Look at them all. Let's go let them fly. I got lots of milkweed for them. Anybody gonna come out? Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. And they're all still in there. You guys gonna come out? Oh my gosh, look at their wings. They're perfect. Oh, there goes one. They just are like happy in there. There you go. Are you gonna fly? Nobody else has come out yet. There's another male. That was a female. Yeah. Are you gonna go fly? There you go. There's another female. Another female. Male. Female. That was fabulous, y'all. See this little guy here? He's a cuckoo wasp. And he is harmless to caterpillars. As an adult, it simply enjoys nectar. Guys, it's Monday morning and I'm cleaning out everybody, right? Look at this guy. He's green already and he's tiny. Oh my gosh. Adorable. I love it. I just had to show that to you real quick. All right, I'm going back to cleaning. You guys, I was just cleaning off my table and I thought this was just some kind of little piece of like stem, but this is something that is moving. I'm gonna go take some pictures, see if I can figure out what it is and what kind of plant it wants. All right, the things that you know that you don't know you know. It's a bagworm. You know, I was kind of thinking that, but it looks like the little thing it's in looks like a different shape. And I didn't know they could go out from one end to the other. That's so funny. So I looked up, like, what do they like? They like trees. It said maples. I have a red maple, so maybe I'll go put them on there. Who intentionally puts a bagworm on their tree? Only me, I guess. But, you know, I got to give him a chance. I just think that's fabulous that he can go out each end. I learn something new every day. He's kind of cute, you got to admit. All right, here's my little potted red maple. It wasn't doing too well, so I just chopped it all back, and now look at it. Yeah, I know some of these little creatures that I come across are considered pests, but they're fascinating. And they all have a purpose. Oh, great. Now he's stuck on the paper towel. Let me hold on to the paper towel so he doesn't drag it with him. Come on. You can do it. Scoochy, scoochy. Okay, you're almost there. Yay! All the way off, sir. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, you are now not in my care anymore. Live long and prosper, but don't eat my whole red maple tree. So while I'm back here in this hidey hole, I may as well show you that my giant milkweed is flowering. Look how pretty. And the ones I've had before have had color, like a light purpley shade, but these ones are pure white. From what I have read, and I'm going to go look again too, they don't produce seeds like that drop. They don't become invasive, but then how are they still here? They've got to do something, right? Let me go do some more research. This is something that the people need to know. Well, I need to know. And since you're watching the video, you need to know too. Look, something's munching. Do we have caterpillars on here? Oh, we do. That's fabulous. Oh my gosh, there's more munch marks here. And look. Look at all these little. Oh my goodness. Before, nobody was laying eggs on this, but apparently we are now. Yay, giant milkweed. Love you. Love it. Okay, I'm going to do some research. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I've got the intel. So, giant milkweed is not native to Florida, and it relies on large insects to pollinate, larger and stronger insects than what we have here in North America. So it's highly, highly unlikely that these guys are going to go to seed in your normal backyard garden outside of its native range. Um, they require massively strong Asian native insects to pollinate them. The North American pollinators lack the size and strength to trigger the plant's pollination mechanism, which is why, to me, I love having this in my garden. I mean, look at those leaves. You can feed a lot of caterpillars. Monarchs will lay eggs on them, obviously, because we just found caterpillars on it. But the cool thing about these is, like, you can literally cut off a stem and stick it in the ground and it'll root. So that's how we propagate in North America to get more of these, how you find them. Most of the time they have been propagated via cuttings, not seeds. So there you go. Giant milkweed can be your best friend if you want to add a non-native, very tropical looking milkweed plant that has huge leaves to your garden. Look who just came out to play. It's a little cloudless sulfur enjoying the tropical sage. Metallic green bee on starry rosinweed flower. There's a little skipper on the buddleia. Leaf cutter bee, starry rosinweed. Cutleaf cone flowers, popular with the noble scoliid wasps. All right, here we are seeing there's eastern black swallowtail just closed, and it's trying to climb up the side, and it doesn't appear that it can get traction. It can on the one where the holes are, though. So, okay, I wedged a dowel between the two walls, and that's what I think. I'll probably make like a little ladder of dowels because they're so easy to wedge in there. They'll just hold themselves up. And you can see you're hanging and pumping out the fluid from the abdomen into the wings. See, it wants to go up more. But it can't stick. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is move them to the little wooden enclosure prior to pupating. So when they get really big and I know they're close, I'll just put them over there and they can pupate in there. And then I can carry it out to the garden and release them. Okay, the swallowtails moved over here where it can hold on and walk all around, no problem. Move the other chrysalides in here. I'm moving the big guys in here. We have an orange spicefish swallowtail in the fortress enclosure. Means he's going to be pupating very soon. He's left this plant, so he might be thinking about pupating right where he is. And my little white-lined sphinx moth caterpillar He's doing fine. His little front hands look like teeth or something. He looks kind of spooky like that. I don't know what he's doing all bent over. He's completely eaten up the top part of this pentas, but he's still got a lot of leaves down below and then this whole stem over here. So he should be just fine. And since he's a moth, a sphinx moth, they like to go down into a pile of leaves and form their cocoon. So I put a little pile of leaves down in the corner of the enclosure for him. He's a little horn. So cute. Look who looks ready to go fly. Another gorgeous giant swallowtail. Whoop. I don't know if this is the same one or not, but I would like to think it is. Look at this big guy. I don't mind them, except they fly, and like they'll fly right into me. They'll panic. They panic fly, and all of a sudden you hear it zzz, coming, and boom, it runs right into you. But they're cool looking. Look at the details on that leg. I mean, look at that. Okay, you guys, we have to chat. First of all, little, not so little guy has almost eaten all this pentas. So I went and found my scrappiest looking pentas. But it's got leaves on it, you know. And swapping it in here for him. But okay, I put it in here so the leaves stems are touching so he can just climb up and easily access the new plant. Okay, now I do the emoji question. Well, first of all, to learn some fun stuff about you guys, but also to know you were there. You know how when we were kids, I say we because you're all my age. No, you're not. When we were kids, and you would be out somewhere and you would leave like me, I'm Susan. Susan was here. Do you remember that? Or you'd see other people had done it. Like some people did it in a vandalism sort of way, like on the bathroom stall door. Or it would be like on something wooden, it'd be carved in, just letting you know you were there, right? I want you guys to just give me an emoji every time. Unless you're commenting, then I'll know you're there. So what I want you to do is just post an emoji every single time you watch a video. I'll know what it means. I won't think, why are they just giving me a random emoji? I'll know what it means. It is your I was here little graffiti, right? Pick whatever emoji you want, because it's not about the emoji, it's about that your name pops up in the comments, and that way I know you were here. I can't tell who watches my videos. I have no way of seeing that. Unless you comment, then I know you were there. I hope that makes sense. If you don't want me to know you were there, that's fine. But I see your names and I remember you. When I see you regularly, I remember you. And some of you who used to comment regularly and then all of a sudden don't, it's like I think about you. I wonder where they are. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder how they are. So just let me know you're still there. Give me your I was there emoji. All right. We had great rain. So let's do a quick trot around the garden, see what's going on before it gets too hot. It is Tuesday morning. And yes, we're walking through even before I'm taking care of the caterpillars. Let me tell you, I peeked in the enclosures and they've been busy eating and pooping. That's what they do, eat and poop. Hello, beautiful monarch on starry rosinweed. So there's not a whole lot of butterflies out yet. I don't see a lot of fluttering around. You know when they're out is when the full blazing sun is out. Look how pretty the wings look on these scoliid wasps. There's two types here, but this is the one I'm talking about. The little with the yellow bands. I think that's is it the fuzzy-legged scoliid wasp? Do you see the iridescent like blue of his wings? There, I think you can see it there. Isn't that something? It's beautiful. And then there's a bunch of the little noble scoliid wasps. And these are some new guys. Who are you? Oh, not you. I know who you are. Talking about you. You look kind of like a milkweed bug. It's so interesting, the little creatures that show up on different plants. This is my mountain mint, which I'm absolutely adoring. I just love it. And clearly it attracts a variety of pollinators. Oh, look. Oh, this is precious, y'all. Sleeping on a flower. And this flower is not in full bloom yet, but this is one of my Arrangium integrifoliums. I love, and we'll keep looking back at it. We will keep coming back because when it is its full spectacular self, I love it. And pollinators do too. That little one already does love it. Who's here again? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. This might be a different one. Look how beautiful. And you know what's funny is these pentas, I wish I remember where I got them. I think I got these down at that tropical garden center. Well, butterflies love them, so they must be some kind of hybrid that they didn't mess with the nectar, because I've seen multiple butterflies on these, and they're definitely not dwarf. They have these little white stamens. They're really pretty. Look at this little guy. Maybe a tiny moth. I looked it up. It said garden webworm. He's teeny tiny on the coneflower. This right here, this is a wetland plant I've had. It's in its second year with me. Here's what it is. And this is the first time it's bloomed. It's very delicate. But yet intricately detailed. I am like almost in disbelief, because I remember last year looking at this thinking, do you do anything? Because it was just, that's all I ever got. So that's exciting. We're still here. Another one of the swamp rose mallows has opened another bloom. They don't last very long at all. All that glory for just a day or two. But it's beautiful. Don't forget to give your "I was here" emoji in the comment, just so I know you were there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, one more thing I want to tell you. YouTube has changed for the good. I love these things for our community, that I can post posts in there for you guys, and the only way anyone would see them is to go in my community, as compared to the posts I do of like my photos that I put out for everyone. And so I'm going to start putting more random photos in the community. So make sure you check it out. And you can post in there too. So, okay. Bye.